What's going on, y'all? Straight to the point, sports and entertainment. I want you to hit that like button. Make sure you sub to the channel if you're not a member, and also hit the notifications to get all of my content as well as all of my videos. Salute to the whole entire Lions Den, basketball, and boxing community, and salute to all of the people that rock with me, day ones as well as the new subs. Now, we are fresh off the um, aftermath of this fight that has taken place yesterday between Gervonta Tank Davis and Lamont Roach, in which the fight was called a draw, but in the majority of people's eyes, um, they felt that Lamont Roach did enough to get the victory, including myself. Um, but what's interesting is that Tank, he came up with the excuse. Okay, okay, I'll get it. Close the door. Um, Basically, what ended up taking place. Sorry about that, y'all. Um, Tank Davis had the audacity to blame hair products as the reason for him taking a knee and part of the reason why uh, he didn't perform that well. Now, come on, man. He gotta come stronger than that, man. He gotta come a lot stronger than that, man. And listen, man, he gotta learn to hold that L. Look, I know officially it wasn't an L. Salute to you, Bruce Gas. I see you in the building, man. Um, I know you don't want to hold that L, but Tank, you lost. You lost, man. And you know in your eyes you did lose. Now, a lot of people felt that you lost, but you know, the fight, let's just say you got lucky. Let's just say you got lucky. But come on, man. Everybody is seeing you for what what you are, man. Now, look, you are gonna have, like you said you're gonna have to go back to the drawing board, and the best thing for you to do is to get that rematch and possibly come back better. But I honestly, if they fight again, when they fight again, I think it's gonna be the same result. Lamont Roach, man, has the answer for everything, man. That Tank tried to throw at him. He tried to get him in the pocket. That didn't work. He wasn't falling for any other baits any other tricks that Tank was trying to throw out there. And on top of that, more importantly, his ring IQ was very good too. I'd already did an analysis of the fight earlier this morning. I'm not going to go through that again, but basically, what I'm saying is I could see it being the same result. And actually, he hit Tank with some shots that I haven't seen Tank been hit with before. Like that sharp to where it had him falling. Not that I could remember, because he had lost his balance on a couple of those on those shots that he landed. You know, Tank just has to realize that he met his match, and on top of that, I keep telling people, and I got into it with one of my friends, man. He tried to sit up there and he swears up and down that Tank is the face of boxing and Tank is this and Tank is that. Well, one thing that you could say about Canelo, and I am bringing in Canelo because Canelo was seen as the face of boxing. Canelo has never hit the canvas. And I'll say this too. That brings me up to another point too. Okay, since nobody really seems to want to talk about this, I know a lot of you Tank fans are hurt. Y'all see him as the next Mike Tyson and all this other stuff, man. Come on, man. Listen, okay, listen. One thing that Mike Tyson knew what to do and how to do is to hold his L. Okay. One thing that Muhammad Ali knew what to do is hold his L. And he's had a couple of L's. Both of them did. Same for George Foreman. Same for Tommy Hitman Hearns. Same for Roy Jones Jr. You know, same for Pernell Whitaker. And Pernell Whitaker got robbed a couple of times in his career. You know, God rest his soul. You got to learn how to take this L. Listen, man, and we got to stop. Listen, man. Even Earl Spence held his L. You know what I'm saying? As bad as Earl Spence was um, made look by Terrence Crawford, he held his L. You know, but the difference is that this was a draw. Um, and I'm gonna say this too. This is I kind of got lost on a point. This is what I was about to lay on you guys. Okay, you take a guy like Canelo, right? When he fought Dimitri Bivol, okay, when he went up to 175 and fought Dimitri Bivol, they were saying how bad Canelo had got whooped and all this other stuff. You know, he got outclassed and all this other stuff, which was right. Bivol did dominate the fight. However, you did not see Canelo hit the canvas. You didn't see him taking no knee, and he wasn't he wasn't looking like he was about to get knocked out. Tank was looking like he was about to get knocked out, and at least Canelo went out on his shield. At least Canelo had went out on his shield. Um, but listen, man, I just think that if he would have been more professional about things, Tank would have been more professional about things than saying, "Hey, he fought a great fight." It would have made him look a lot better. But the fact that you're using hair grease and hair products and all this other stuff, as you know, you got it in your eyes and all this other stuff, man, I don't want to hear none of that, man. I don't want to hear none of that stuff, man. You know, and that's the problem with this era of boxing. You know, and era of sports, period, man. All these excuses, man, that a lot of these guys make. Well, I had this going on. I had this going on. No, just say that you lost, man. Say that Lamont Roach was the better fighter, that day. Go in the lab, train harder, and hopefully there'll be another result, maybe. But like I said, man, I don't see that happening, though. But y'all tell me what you think. Leave your comments. Make sure y'all like the video, share it, subscribe, hit the notifications too. Straight to the point. Sports and entertainment. I'll get at y'all later.